flew right out in between my 2 ears. I don't know where the hell it went. It'll come back. But, I mean, my birthday, I had one on the 11th. I've had so damn many of them that I have unbirthdays now. So when I have a birthday, well, when you have a birthday, you add a year, right? Well, I'm too damn old to do that. I don't want to see the number anymore. So I have an unbirthday. If you have an unbirthday, in my thinking, you take a year off. And I should have started having unbirthdays when I was 50. When I went back down to 25, then I could have had birthdays again. But I just didn't think about it back then. But I do hope that you really have a good birthday and that you enjoy your birthday week. Just saying. But 4 more days, you're not that far away. Of course, you can't hold your breath that long, but in days, it's not all that much time.
years, and of course so much of that wisdom coming from his father, Christian Cage. You may wonder if this is the first time that Nicolay and Christian teamed up. That is not the case. They won over Hook and Kazuo Shibata last December on Dynamite. So they're one of those attacks. We'll go by the next, and they're over. They have a great reversal that time into a hammerlock. Drop the man up. A great technician, no question about that. The great, arguably, known for his speed and his agility. And of course, he got from his father, Christian H. The fact that he's wrestling with his adopted father, I guess. Is John Woods very strong with that thing? I don't think so. I think Christian Cage is an inspiration. So is his son, Kip Sabian at ringside as well. Well, I'm going to take note. Well, the ropes did Nicolay and give him the jaw that time. Cheap shots. And here comes Christian Cage. First match, it's catching his chance to win. Challenge for the AEW title of the John Moxley Cold Revolution back in March. So here's that moment time to get prepared now for how did he get that title revolution inside it? Well, we've seen a full-neck match. And Wolverine last summer, and of course that's Stitch Philly. Zero good match coming up this year. And Wolverine, last night we found out he will get the number one spots in both the men's and the women's matches. Yeah, they don't think you're expected by the way you were called out. The person gets things first, yes. Well, it's not. It's a wonder. Well, that's what it's like. Number one spot for the men's and the step there in the women's. And we found out last night on Dynamite we had it on it. They're 16 minutes away. But the new men coming up forward to the outside field. Texas Hall of Rangers play the Greenville with the Liberty. As you see, it's 60-14. Some tough love from the guy Christian Cage with that to his son. Christian Cage's latest son, Nicolay. Coming back to the very impressive performance as the land of the rising sun. The Riley's is turning down the other side of the field. And the outfield ball. Nicolay and Christian Cage. At the feet of Mother Wayne. Cage, close to strike, not just that. Let's do it. Collision of the Thursday night. We'll continue on TV, streaming on Max Television. Let's go. Birthday number. The entire flavor of what she's been doing makes it a meal.
When it comes to a wireless plan, don't settle for less. Get more with a free 5G phone and free unlimited data from Straight Talk. More ways to connect. I love you. More reasons to share. And when you spend less with Straight Talk, you can get more moments to yourself by getting something for them. Switch to Straight Talk. Get free 5G phone options on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
Find out who when you take step one to the plate and give it your way. Get two of your things, it's up to you to figure it out. Having your way. We're coming in 16 days out from all that on the 4th of July. And we are coming in from Collision in Seattle. Tony and Nigel opening tag team out. Richard Gage and Nick Wayne are coming in. They've done Ryan King, the Harley Trail cover. They looked down that time to find each out. Got my Nick Wayne to go from the front. You have time? Where you learn that from? That was father. Christian Cage, exactly. Look at his grandfather. Make it much more real. The factory of Christian Cage. From 1942. To the solar plexus. And another 1, 2. Now decisive. Christian Jack, what is this man has? No one another one. Full speed
Is what my thing.
I don't know why I can't get this right. That's not right. That's not right. There we go. There, I got it. Had to pick the right pew down there. I'm not above. Anymore I eat what I want to eat, and sometimes I'll just have a sandwich, and I'll buy Oscar Mayer beef, all beef bologna, and I will make bologna and mayonnaise sandwich. Sometimes I'll just have a mayonnaise sandwich if that's what I want. Or I'll make a tomato and mayonnaise sandwich. I'm not talking about salad spread, Miracle Whip. I'm talking about real mayonnaise. Yeah, I had maters for dinner. They're cold, they're in the fridge. And I wasn't real hungry. I just figured, well, I better put something in there. But, Scott he might surprise me and bring home Taco Bell. I don't know.
Taco sneeze?
And I've now got 110.3 degrees, guys. 110.3 degrees. 10% humidity. 79 degrees on the nozzle for inside the house with 19% humidity. Yeah. Do you remember the Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile? You guys remember that? You forgot the T in it, Trump said. Maters. Maters. My Baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR. My Baloney has a second name. What is it? MAYER. Yeah. Sweet tea is awesome. I like sweet tea. But I want raspberry sweet tea. And it's getting harder and harder and harder to find out here. It just is. Yeah, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Remember that, guys? God, I can remember that stuff. Like I can remember my old fire chief, and I can't remember his frickin' name, and it just breaks my heart. I can't remember his name. I found him one time on Google. I Googled him. Googled the department I worked for. And I was a volunteer firefighter, by the way. Yep. And if you ask me, I will say, oh, Jesus God. And if you ask me, I will say, I can't remember. I like fried bologna sandwiches too. But then you got to take the round of the bologna. And unless you want it to bubble up in the center, you got to put slits, like 3 slits at an angle going in towards the center, and then it'll lay flat. Because Oscar Mayer, if you ask me, I will say, is Oscar Mayer has a way with BOLOGNA. I think that's the way it goes. It's been a lot of years since I've heard that. The amateur radio club that I was in back in the day, Dave and I made a little song. We had a 146 6.1 repeater. You could make phone calls on it. You had to pay dues in order to be able to get the code to trip it on and trip it off. It was a repeater, so you had 146.01 was the input, 146.610 was the output. And it just sat there and nobody was using it. I mean, and why pay dues to a club to use amateur radio repeater? Pink salmon is good too. Oh, hell yes. I'll tell you something that's even better than that I haven't had. The last time I had this stuff, my husband was alive and he died in 2006. And he hated this stuff until he had mine. And then he liked it and wanted it. And that was good old-fashioned shit on a shingle. You know what that is, don't you, Trump said? Shit on a shingle. I can't eat fish. I love salmon, but I can't eat it. I got to take 50 milligrams of Benadryl to eat any type of fish or seafood. And 25 isn't enough. I got to have 50, or I can't breathe. My throat starts to swell shut. I'm allergic to the stuff. Something you can't find out here is the dried beef. Yeah, shit on a shingle. Used dried beef, dried chipped beef.
Meatloaf.
My husband did too, and he hated it. But it comes in a jar, guys. It comes in a jar. And I got to get on Amazon and see if I can find it because I brought a jar with me. And you can serve this stuff on mashed potato.
Lofty aspirations are necessary. Greatest cartoon champions in history. However, the greatest and as talented as you are, you have to lose the champ. So it's cute. Because see, I think we have a little I am I run Crystal. But when my German grandmother would make it, I would eat it. It tastes different. But to make actual sauerkraut, if you saw it made, you wouldn't eat it. I'm telling you. All it is cabbage and salt. That's all it is.
And the scum that comes up on that, oh God. Anyway, I've never had the sweet potato fries. I've never had that. I've had curly fries, but never sweet potato fries. And I cook all that. I cook that stuff in a what the hell do you call it? You plug it in, and you don't put oil or anything in it. It's a hot air fryer. That's what it is. So, yep. I bought myself a new Mr. Coffee. The old Mr. Coffee, the $10 Mr. Coffee that I had, the LED burnout on it, so you could never tell when it was on or off. So you had to literally come out.
Missed a call from what?
I'd have to come out and look at it, put my finger on the switch so I knew if it was pushed on or pushed off.
She called me?
And I'll be damned. I could have tore that apart and I could have replaced that without a problem. My only problem is I couldn't get a new LED. And I thought for $10, bullshit. I ain't doing that. I mean, I've got the soldering iron, the professional soldering iron, and all that stuff. I mean, I've built many products. I built a dual trace oscilloscope. In my when you're a ham radio operator, you have what's known as an Elmer. And he kind of puts you under his wing and, leads you through until you're licensed. And you can always go back to him for any problem. So I built this dual trace scope and I said, I don't get it. A dual trace scope is full of FET transistors. And the static that you have in your skin will blow an FET transistor. And a transistor is nothing more than a three-legged diode. You have two lines going in, feeding current in, and basically most of the time, and one line coming out, directing the current. And it's like a gate transistor or a gate diode. And a gate diode or a gate transistor, and I hope I'm not boring you, but a gate transistor or a gate diode limits the amount of voltage that will go through it. An FET transistor is a special little animal. The static electricity that you have on your skin will blow it. So you have grounding straps that go on each wrist. And then you have to hook the other end of that, the grounding strap, the other end, the opposite end of the grounding strap from your wrist is like a little alligator clip. No, I haven't been out yet. I swear I'll get pictures of it when I get out there. I've got to go towards Phoenix. I went and got smokes, but I go to Nogales, which is south. Phoenix is not south. I'll get there. But I got to go towards Phoenix. I've got my old police radio that I need to take in because I don't have my dual trace scope anymore. The only test gear I've got is a Karen Crud doesn't have brains enough to know how to run to hook up, which is a voltometer that a 1 year grade school child can use. You got 2 leads on it, and then it's got a knob on it, and it's a continuity meter to begin with. And then it's got a knob on it, and then you just turn the knob for whatever you want it to read. If it's AC voltage, if it's DC voltage.
Oh my fucking god! Why is this thing called failed? Fucking.
And
Howdy, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. Will you shut up? Hey, Facebook, Facebook, Facebook.
Who's calling you?
You, and I can't get rid of it. Can't get rid of the sound. What's up?
Okay.
Nothing. Cool. Here.
He's been talking to you,
Oh. Okay.
so don't say anything.
I'm not, because they only talk to me. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Daniel in the way.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I don't know if you want to hear my opinions on that. I mean, about her being a 30-year-old baby.
Her dad pulled her by that some girls making fun of her and bullying her over the internet.
Oh.
Yeah. And her dad came in, pulled her by the hair, and she had a black eye right here. Her dad gave her a black eye. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird because I made my excuse. It's not my really. But if you don't like what I say or whatever I do, don't come on my live stream.
Yeah.
I'm not being a dick. Don't say I'm being a dick. But I'm not. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
And I had to deal with this hot weather. I had to deal with this hot weather. So.
Yeah. It's getting hot here.
Yeah. It's literally like we're having like a heat. I think it was a heat wave.
Yeah, I'm going to Monterey next month for my birthday to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium.
I mean,
I'm leaving on the 13th and coming back on the 14th, my birthday.
Cool. I can do a shout out for you. I can do a shout out. I haven't done any shout outs in a while. Phrase that, guys. But I am wearing a Star Wars shirt. An old Star Wars shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But your boy's going. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say I'm turning old.
You're not old. I'm older than you. I'm 38 this year.
Wow. That's what I said. Wow. Yeah. I'm just I'm just sitting here watching wrestling and talking to you. And
yeah, they got Peacock, so I can watch the live shows on Peacock now.
Yeah, because Night of Champions is coming up and SummerSlam's coming in August.
Yeah. I have shows on there to watch too that I watch sometimes.
Yeah, there's some good shows on there. Yeah, there's some
Days
good.
of Our Lives shows are on there. Days of Our Lives. That's one show I watch mostly. It's Days of Our Lives or the Vampire Diaries.
I listen. I actually was watching one of the Vampire Diaries stuff because my ex Amber was into it.
Oh.
She was into it, so
I have season 6 on DVD, but then I watched it from the beginning of it on Peacock.
You know what it reminds me of a lot? Twilight.
Yeah, I agree.
It kind of reminds me of Twilight. Again.
But when the werewolves, they're just humans in werewolf. Twilight has werewolves like animals, but the Diaries is human formed.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're making another zombies.
Oh, Lord, I heard about that. It's supposed to come out next month.
Yep. In July. July 11th, I think. Let me check it out. Because I got Disney Plus again. So I can watch my normal shows that I watch on on Disney Plus.
Oh,
Yeah. Heck is Yo Pizza?
you're Yo Pizza.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Taylor likes AEW, but some of the wrestlers from WWE are in it, like Adam Cole.
We'll watch that too.
Yeah.
David, it'll watch that. No, Taylor doesn't watch it anymore because he's more into computer and stuff. But David, on the other hand, watches AEW, NXT, and SmackDown.
Yeah. Damn, about the thunder here, bro. But the thunder. I think we're getting rain. I think we're getting a thunderstorm. Yeah, I just heard thunder. Or whatever that was. That was loud. Yeah. But yeah, doing my thing, and
got me back.
I'm glad. Now we gotta wait until if the other people talk to me or not. I mean, I don't think they'll. I mean, I've been talking to Eric and his girlfriend. Yeah. Adam Pooh, baby, Adam Pooh. There's some songs I've been doing some songs. Cody Simpson songs. I don't know if you ever heard of him before. Have you heard of him? No, you haven't heard of him? He's a good guy. He's a good singer. I used to listen to his music. I used to listen to his music back in the day when I was in high school. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah.
Yes, great strategy when you arguably got the better technical advantage in Josh Alexander. Is called the walking weapon for his ability to end matches quickly. Wow. Oh, straight away. Yeah. Simple leg pick to take Cole down. Alexander hits the ropes. Cole tries a leapfrog. Alexander's got him. Nope. Cole slips from behind. Lucky one. How about that? A cutter. 1, 2. Great kind of move that time by Adam Cole. We talked about the Casino Gauntlet that's coming up at All In. 16 days away when the winner will get a world title shot. Mark Briscoe on last night got the #1 spot. We heard from Anthony Bowens. He wants to get in there. We've got a qualifier coming up next week. A lot going on here in AEW. I love the way the Casino Gauntlet matches work. Here's Adam Cole up on top. He's looking for the Panama Sunrise, but he gets a forearm shot on the way down. Line in way. Perfect. Oh, body. And down. He swerves, comes out of Cole on the finish. Continues on TNT. And we're streaming on Max.
VisionWorks makes things simple. We organize frames by shape and price.
Oh, I love these.
If you change your mind,
I changed my mind.
there's our 100-day guarantee. VisionWorks. See the difference.
Look at that, hon.
The Takis Fuego meal. 20 spicy chicken topped with crushed Takis chips and Fuego fries inspired by Takis. So Takis fans, you're welcome. And new Takis fans, good luck. For an intense new take on Takis, gotta be Wendy's.
Mom, when this happens, they count on you.
Like an entire tree fell down onto my car.
You okay?
Don't stress me.
Okay, you are forgetting.
And you can count on us.
They got you.
Okay, I just admitted it.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you, Mommy. Bye.
Count on us. Count on USAA. Members who switch save an average of $840 a year on car insurance.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Foley, Jablonski Autobahn.
Are you listening to music?
Yeah, I was listening to Snow White's Waiting on a Wish.
Cool.
I saw that movie that recently, I think it was last month, I went to see Lead on Stitch, the new one with my friend.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
I liked it. But they booed out one character out of that movie for the live action. No more Gantus alive.
Yeah.
That's all I'm telling you.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil it. You don't want to spoil it for me. You don't want to spoil it for me now. Don't say too much about it.
People friendly, bug deadly.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Delicious baked beans and a barbecue chicken bowl.
Girls go like this.
Delicious baked beans, make it a meal.
Girls do this to their hairs. when they have long hair, they go like this. Oh God, that was so good. That was so good.
Yeah.
Mm. What? Did you have dinner yet?
Yeah.
What do you have, girly girl?
Chinese food.
Lucky. I had meatloaf.
Yeah.
I want McDonald's.
Oh Lord, you are McDonald's. You're Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. Big time Ronald McDonald there. Big time Ronald McDonald. But virtually, we're going to have a flash flood now. Perfect. We're going to have a flash flood.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Look at Alexander writhing in pain. This now is going to become a war of attrition. The left ankle of the TNT champion Aew Cole and the neck of Josh Alexander. Alexander blocked that attempt at a
Have the I'll be right back. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna give me some more ice.
Great escape by the champion. Alexander picks him up again. Josh Alexander, oh, and what a slam! Fantastic move. This has been an incredible match. He comes off of the turnbuckles. 1, 2. Aew Cole escapes Josh Alexander so close. What momentum this will build for the Don Callis family if Alexander is able to take the TNT title tonight. Loretta eagerly looking on from ringside. In Portland, a couple weeks ago, Josh Alexander picked up the win against Paragon. Can he pick it up here in Seattle a couple of weeks later? It could be the new champ, and right now you can see Alexander has Aew Cole dangling on the middle turnbuckle. He may be a few minutes away from winning right now. Watch out, he's gonna, oh my God, go up top. He's to the middle turnbuckle. Oh, wait a second now. He's giving Cole the opportunity to fight off. Yeah, absolutely. Well, both men precarious there, seated on the top turnbuckle. Josh turns around to face him with a big forearm shot. Now the fight goes on the turnbuckle pads. That one stunned Alexander. She's going to favor Cole. We talked about prior damage to the neck. Alexander falls down. Cole is up for the pin. He got him. He got him. Sunset for Alexander. 1, 2. No. Oh my God. I thought for sure it was done. So did the champion.
Thirsty.
That Josh Alexander coming
on my knees.
Josh Alexander staying away from the light. This match
David.
continues. Little frustration.
You okay, handsome?
His head goes down.
You okay, David?
He's going to lower
Okay.
the move and let it go. He's going to get Alexander in position. Here he goes. Alexander dropped down. That was intentional or just serendipity. Prevented the knee strike. And now Cole goes back to the attack. Josh Alexander caught in the pressure. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. They're in a long way for Cole to reach the bottom rope. This could be it for the Cole back in the center. And damage ankle there. How much can Cole take? An up kick. Another one. Breaking free. Oh. The third one stunned Alexander. The snatch up for the TNT Championship. He ducks Enziguri. Pick up. Beautiful German suplex. No. Alexander unable to breach because of the damage to the neck. Absolutely. That German suplex that he used to beat Roderick Strong 2 weeks ago. The neck, you're right, could have won the match. Alexander gets up, he's hurting. He catches out of Cole. And with purpose, he digs in the forearm. And now Cole escapes. There's a kick in the back of the neck. I do believe. On the back of the neck. 1, 2, 3. Let's hear it. A fantastic match and a big win for the TNT champion, Aew Cole, baby. The neck problem's got the best of Josh Alexander, as you see right there. Aew Cole works with Alexander, working on the ankle. You can see right now that Cole is limping off here a little bit. So he'll have to get that ankle worked on, I'm sure. What a matchup. Oh, it looks like Aew Cole and Jeff Madden are going to get the move together. Let's see. Yeah. All right, how about that? Great win. Aew Cole here on the Thursday Night Collision.
Appreciate it. Earlier tonight, you told me you thought you had everything you were looking for
Tucker, why did you walk out on your girl? Hey, yo, what up? Bro. Hey, yo, what was that out there, man? Come on now. You left me.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, unwavering, like the people who keep this country.
And a thunder.
Oh, Lord.
And every Chevy truck
Fun is bad, buddy. On the bed.
Now, get $42.50 total customer cash, plus $22.58 free accessories vehicle. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Got eyelid itching, crusties, and swelling that won't go away? It could be.
No, we're out. And we're devastated. We're very chronic and super irritated eyelids. But we love it. You're not comfortable here. It's trash night.
How am I gonna do it when it's
If
raining?
Demodex mites are partying up on your eyelids, it's time to eliminate the root of the problem with Xdemvy. With one drop of
I'm gonna do it now.
twice a day, you can kill the mites in just 6 weeks.
Maybe do it now
Xdemvy
and
is
put 'em
the
in-
first and
just put it
only
in the can.
treatment that kills the mites that cause Demodex blepharitis, a common eyelid disease. Avoid
I'm gonna put the bags on the
shelf
shelf.
or other surfaces to minimize contamination. Wait 15 minutes before inserting contact lenses, including the trials the most common side effects for stinging and burning in 1 of 10 patients. It's not you, it's Demodex mites. Talk to your doctor.
It's not just in the wrong ways. Those who drive it. Drive a new iPhone for just $4.99 a month at BMW of Rockville. While most drivers spend their lives going from point A to B, at BMW, we're all about point X. That's why our most versatile X7, X5, and X3 are proudly assembled in Spartanburg, South Carolina, the home of BMW's largest plant worldwide. Your next X Century starts here. It's the 2025 BMW X3 3 X-Drive for $629 per month. It's the best time to save. It's the best time to buy with Ford employee pricing. You pay what we pay across our entire current price-protected inventory. That's employee pricing from the one automaker who assembles the most vehicles in the
Oh, God.
But you must hurry. When the inventory's gone, so are the deals.
What's up?
Employee pricing plus 3-9 financing.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm taking out the trash. Tomorrow's trash night. But today's. I'm taking out the trash today because tomorrow's trash day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. I'll put a hoodie on. Okay. You want me to take it down to the? Okay. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
this, arguably a different sky blue. The first one, the face winner.
And her opponent from Guinea, West Africa,
The 8-year vet who continues to improve each and every week, but one thing we have to be very wary of is that Julia Hart, as you can see, it's out here with Scott Blue. He's already completed that this battle. Doesn't seem to be too concerned about it now, does she?
Ever regal and statuesque Aminata. Well, Ghanaian American. It's our history with Julia Hart. Pick up a big victory, biggest victory, arguably, as the former TBS champion. Hart had a significant influence over Sky Blue. It was, of course, Julia Hart's mist sprayed in the face of Sky Blue that inspired this darker side of Sky Blue.
I was looking at the word inspired. Inspired her.
Oh, wait a second.
Now they're trying to hoist up Sky Blue. Roll through 1, 2. She came out of that early here in this matchup.
2 weeks ago on Collision, we saw Aminata there. Oh, got tripped by Julia Hart. There's that distraction you're talking about, Tony.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a little distraction.
Not really.
Here's Sky Blue again with a rising deep strike that time. A cover. 1. Got a 1 count. We know that Chris Statlander will have the #1 spot. The Casino Gauntlet coming up at All In. 16 days away with the winner getting a world title shot. Women's Casino Gauntlet, Saturday, July 12th. The Statlander is #1. That is so important at that #1 spot. But of course, we'll be having some qualifying matches leading up to the big event in 16 days.
Oh, boy.
How about this? Holding the hair with heated gloves. And that headbutt will clean up and up.
Speaking of heads, Aminata known for that. Off with your head. Drop kick on the bottom of the glass. You had in mind there.
This did not allow her to face first. And now, Sky Blue with a twisted suplex on the end of the ring that Julia Hart enjoys. And this matchup continues on TNT Arena Max.
every day. Made to care for you every day. Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
VisionWorks makes things simple. We organize frames by shape and price.
Oh, I love these.
Did you change your mind?
I changed my mind.
There's our 100-day guarantee.
VisionWorks. See the difference.
As long as probably forever, there's only been one Frosty. Because what would we even do?
Add a bunch of loose rolls and mix-ins like Oreo cookies or Pop-Tarts pieces.
That's kind of genius, actually. For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance and only pays for what you need. That's time. Bye, my friend. Huh. I thought it was deeper than that. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes the blue moon a blue moon and everything a little brighter.
Travel can make you smell kind of fruity. But aluminum-free Secret Whole Body deodorant gives me 72-hour whole body freshness. For long layovers. The size gauge changes and heavy luggage. And it's totally no seat approved. Secret, no sweat.
In just 1 year, I had over $900 in banking fees, and I had enough. And I realized just how much money I could save. That's when I found Chime, and I signed up immediately. There's no overdraft fees, no monthly fees, and over 60,000 fee-free ATMs. Just by banking with Chime, I'm saving hundreds of dollars a year, and I'm using that extra money for my daughter's future. For a normal guy like me, I've given myself a small raise. Join me at Chime.com.
How many?
Number 2.
18. Rocket Money says you made 18 food delivery orders. All those charges.
Rocket money over me?
I do. This is the app that shows you all your spending. It's time to create a budget. Now, please.
That was easy.
Download Rocket Money today.
We are back on Collision here on this Thursday night, and the Queen of Manada coming through with a
I mean,
ball to the head.
there's not any.
One, two. Could not keep Sky Blue down as the match continues.
Seeing how devastating those strikes are. Time and again from Amanada. Wait a second. Pause here.
They come. No, an escape by Sky Blue.
Come here.
Package one. To fight. And a 2 count that time. Sky Blue walks to a foot against the knee up. And now hoist up Queen Amanada. Fall away. 1, 2, no. And the Queen escapes once again.
Deep hook of the legs and now full out from Blue. Raining down forearms and Amanada doing her best to cover up, protect herself.
Back and forth this women's match goes here on Collision on this Thursday. Don't forget that we'll be coming to Chicago in the month of July, and we've got a lot going on here at Baldwin. Dynamite and Collision
On the chest.
You can see that Wednesdays.
Oh, wait a second. Signature Amanada.
Oh, wow. Wednesday for Dynamite Collision on the Thursday and Saturday as well. And look at this.
Chocolate kisses from Amanada. But as sweet as they look. That's what she calls them.
I know she does. Oh! Sky Blue rolled out the way the best thing she can do.
Operation rolled straight into the protective arms of former TBS champion Julia Hart.
You can see that Queen Amanada is feeling the effects of what has been quite a battle here. Very frustrated that Sky Blue got out of the ring, but it was the right thing to do.
Getting a lot of respite.
Devon Smith came out, circled around, Sky Blue took advantage, and Julia Hart moved. Queen Amanada goes back first to the steel steps. Look at this.
All right, one way down.
Sky Blue up on top. The young lady is perched on top of the got both knees up.
Sky Blue, who suffered a leg injury last year that took her out for a long time, wanted to be careful. Didn't want to go too high and risk another injury, so came down with a lot of momentum. Just watch this. The knees right into the midsection. They may have hit head too, I'm not sure.
Chant of women's wrestling out. We are seeing a fine matchup between Sky Blue and Queen Amanada. Sky Blue trying for Cold Blue. Oh, she got caught. 1, 2, no! Queen almost stole the extra time out of Cold Blue. Leg trip, Sky Blue in the middle. Broke that time.
Oh, off to the head.
Oh, that's gonna be it. And she drags her in. It's been about 1, 2, 3.
Bounty face. Julia Hart on the outside, despite all her interferences. Amanada picks up the win tonight. rides.
Don't celebrate here, cleanup another. Julia Hart has arrived.
What a history between these two, what a trilogy they had. So I talked about at the outset, having our biggest victory coming over her. Oh no. I believe it was 2 weeks ago that faced off against the Toxic Spider. Maybe here to take another fight.
What a presence this young lady has. Confidence. Cleanup another little smile, and now Queen is between Julia Hart and the Toxic Spider. Oh, Sky Blue takes advantage of it. With a kick shot from behind.
If there was any doubt about the allegiance of Tekla,
Oh, wait a second. Fights. KJ's coming up.
they don't know. They've got some weapons.
And the J. Sending a three-song. The Toxic Spider. As you see right there, Sky Blue and Julia Hart to the floor. But still, clean up another.
She's been beaten up here, guys. At 40. All right, Johnny, it's a little too late for the party. Oh, look at this. So earlier tonight. Yes, indeed, the Nemesis, led by Penelope Ford. And all 8 of these women potentially could be in the casino gauntlet match. From Holy, Texas, just 16 days away.
We're taking a look at what the women's division has become. All these great athletes will go on to get a world title shot. But thanks, a whole lot more to come. But right now, here's what's in there.
Danny Garcia, after months of a rivalry with Adam Cole for the TNT Championship, you've recently teamed up with him because of your mutual problems with the Darkhouse family. Can you tell me that?
That's a little harsh. Problems. Look, Danny Garcia's got problems with the Dunkhouse family. That's one thing. But the Dunkhouse family has no problem with Danny Garcia. And all I'm saying is, a couple weeks ago, my boss, Don Callis, gave you a golden opportunity to join the family. And I don't need an answer right now, no. But I want to bring up a couple of things for you to think about, Danny. First, I see you palling around with Adam Cole each and every weekend. Do you think that if the shoe was on the other foot and you were still the TNT champion, do you think Adam Cole would be your friend? I don't know what you're going to say. When you were the TNT champion, he showed you respect, he was friendly. Don't you think he was just trying to get close to you? And more importantly, the TNT title. Look, all I'm saying is, I don't think you know what a real friend looks like.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, piece of garbage, what's that supposed to mean?
Okay. Look, if you want some real friends, scratch them. If you want a real family, you know where to find us.
Angel's parents got what they bargained for. A great deal and a new best friend for their son. Where do you find the soul of BMW? It's not just in a long legacy of performance, but in those who drive it. Drive a new i4 just $4.99 a month at BMW of Rockville.
At Wayfair, we're game for every style.
Let's play chariots. Now I've got my favorite chair,
Got it. All right, you ready?
No one's saying do this. No, when I said that, no one's saying be there. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here. We don't run around all day. We don't do it all my way.
Let's do it, guys. Right. Say the body part that people. So, Shelby, how you been?
Yeah.
WWE's about to update on What's a game sphere?
They might come back and see it.
Sorry, guys.
Every single person
Sorry, guys. So
You'll be sorry.
Never true, sweetheart. Uh-oh, she's got that old ball and chain look in her eye. At least we have each other. And all that
I did keep.
Yeah, you have the actual title.
And here we go. Roman Reigns is coming.
Still alive. My mother preceded my father in death. No, I just saw you do it. Yeah, why did you ask? I didn't think it would. That's because they're all traitors. Ew. Like when I finally built the leaning tower of Pisa out of niggas.
Including the Centurion Lounge.
I did it! Oh! Come look! Oh!
So what were the happiest?
We're against the show.
I want to be in a movie with your favorite actor.
Where your dad plays. Personal career. I think you'll meet there because I'm over there. Rising up! Okay!
This is what I.
No condom. No worries. Just grab your phone mid-stroke and ask for the address.
Now he can't defeat you, but he can distract you. Are you a music fan?
Rock songs. Turning.
I was spreading my cheek, I was spreading
Fate is a fickle miss.
I hate everybody. I ain't got no friends. Became an awful. I didn't hate it. Yeah, you could be the greatest. You could be the best. You could be the King Kong, you know. Yeah, you could be the greatest. You could be the best. You could be the King Kong, banging on your chest. You could be the world. You could be the war. You could come and Chicago, banging on his door.
So it's not the people, it's not the place, it's not the pace. The shepherds were all. So it's not the people, it's not the place, it's not the pace. The shepherds were always on the move from place to place to place to place. It's not the place, it's not the pace, it's not the people, it's not the problem. Always on.
Just know it. I've been sucking off this homeless man.
Okay, bro. Just shut up. That's fucking good. You ever wanted to commit a create here? I was it. Jesus didn't just set up this the night before. Think I'll stop by Samaria and talk to the woman. He was thinking about this woman from the very moment. Jesus didn't just set up the moment that Joseph was getting blessed with a will.
Jesus didn't just set up this the night before, think I'll stop by Samaria and talk to the woman. He was thinking about this woman from the very moment that Joseph was getting blessed with a well from his father. And you've got... You called first. No! If you don't have it, try out.
Patrick, are you angry too? What's the matter?
Can't see my forehead. You mean like a weenie? Okay.
Patrick, are you angry too? What's the matter?
Can't see my forehead. You mean like a weenie? Okay. Can I use your bathroom?
Patrick, don't use your own bathroom.
I don't think I can make it, please.
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
Okay, make it quick.
That's okay.
Hello?
I love you. It's called the Ugly Barnacle. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
Neo-Violent. See what I mean, Patrick?
Where's the leaf?
What are you doing here?
I thought the cord would help me straighten
No,
out.
my life, sir.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No,
This is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab?
no, this is Patrick. No, Krusty Krab.
Patrick, are you angry?
His legs, his feet, which have been his trademark, to chop the big man down.
Suck on this, Teach.
Okay, kid.
Raise you, yaga. Hi. Raise you, yaga.
Raise your ya. Low tapper feet. Toilet. Ahora. Sí.
I have to say, as horrible the still, he is instilled in a guy like Kyle Fletcher a confidence and arrogance that really was not there before. Well, I don't know about that. Certainly, markings of it, but Chalice is a huge inspiration. Light a fire into somebody. Yeah.
Sigma boys. Hi. Good morning, Gum. I told him.
I can
Why I can holler? She's like the weirdest accepting of death. Why I can honeycomb?
I do need to say
Who's been single a lot? To my best friend.
it's all. Jimmy, just because someone doesn't appear.
We've got them on.
Jimmy, just because someone doesn't appear ball, you called your name doesn't mean you can beat him up.
Well, I need to teach you asshole a lesson. Daddy, the first day you want somebody.
Asian.
What's up, guys?
Dear best friend, I don't know how to thank you, but I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Dear best friend, I don't know how.
Vancouver, not far from Seattle, so a little bit of favour down here in Seattle.
How to thank you, but I'm so lucky.
Very, very hard. This main event continues on TNT. This main event continues on Max.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Peacemaker? He is a trained killer. He said you're gonna kill him.
Yeah, TNT returns to the inaugural in-season challenge.
It's going to be great for us. We're great to head-to-head battle.
First down, Atlanta.
Coverage begins this Saturday at 6:30 on TNT. Popeyes brings you all Louisiana grubs, wrapped up and ready to roll. Our hand-breaded chicken tenders wrapped in a flour tortilla with lettuce, cheese, and pickles prove that big flavors come in small packages.
There's nothing with the new fountain. It's 2 times more absorbent so you can use less. And one sheet holds up better while ordinary brands fall apart.
Get more done with one. Bouncy, the quicker picker up.
What's that is? That knows. Your hair. Your endless smile. Granddad's sense of humor. Dad's ear for music. And your mom's for everything. We all inherit things from our families. But what many of us don't. The wealth needed to buy our first home. Progressive wants to help. So we created a down payment assistance grant for first-generation homeowners. Visit progressive.com/house to learn more.
Pacifico isn't just a crisp Mexican lager. It's a beer with a story. Legend says it was discovered by accident by a group of surfers. We'll let you discover it for yourself. Pacifico, find your own way.
Gotta find somebody. Gotta find somebody to do it for a shout out, bro. Yeah. Gotta find somebody to do. Or I can wait until July and do shout outs, but I don't know if anybody's birthday is coming up.
Friday is coming July 8th to 11th with great deals on whatever you get.
That's why I'm gonna look at the birthdays I missed, and
This is a payday bar.
so Serafina's birthday was yesterday, and then Olivia Bushma.
Cut your appetite in half and demolish your urge for peanuts. Payday. Get to it. Also try chocolatey payday.
It's Colorado and Kyle Fletcher one-on-one in our main event. Let's take a look at what went down during the break. Kyle Fletcher put a lot of damage on the previously injured Nick. Kyle O'Reilly there, using the apron to his advantage. Fletcher seems exhausted.
There's not a lot of birthdays, guys.
Interacting with the fans, perhaps.
I'll literally have to write down people's birthdays. I'll literally have to write down people's birthdays.
He's facing a man with incredible preternatural strength. Yeah, he just shrugged him off there, John. You are right. And when he boots that man, here comes O'Reilly. Fletcher, O'Reilly with a kick.
Damone, if you're watching this, bro, I might do covers on here maybe. So I might just do covers on here too. Might do something on here maybe.
Sure like Kyle here. It should do. Warren shot. Go under a twist over the top. Warren shot. Into the gut. And Karen McKinley. The guillotine is on. Aubrey Edwards. Looking in. Flip the knee. Kick. Four coach. What a physical matchup. 1, 2, go. 2 count. And straight over to the arm bar. Yep. Back to the music at Tommy. He has the full extension though, a nice block. From Fletcher, those long rangy legs should be able to find the bottom rope if he elects to do so, but instead. Look at this. Kick to the head. Fletcher certainly trialed O'Reilly there. Absolutely. Aldridge checking in here with Fletcher, or with O'Reilly, that is. Fletcher gets to his feet. O'Reilly finally got there, but he gets shoved on the outside. Fletcher makes a punt kick. O'Reilly works all the way here now. Oh, what's this? O'Reilly, no! The other leg! Fletcher's all tied up in the ropes here. Look at this. That left leg is caught on the middle rope. And desperately trying to break through. That could be the move that wins the match. But O'Reilly doesn't try to cover. He's going to go up again here. Speaks to the respect that O'Reilly has for Fletcher. Elbow in time. Vicious to the knee. Knee drop comes away. Now a leg lock. Yes. Leg lock. Knee bar. The will. Fletcher's just doing some head fighting to get out. Oh, wait a second. Tying up both legs there. Look at what O'Reilly is doing to Kyle Fletcher. What an incredible main event. Top to bottom. What a program that's been. Heel hook. From O'Reilly, unable to get the submission. A lot of damage done. Fletcher is on the outside now. Pain etched to his face. Meanwhile, O'Reilly in the ring. I believe he's going to go on the outside. O'Reilly's pumped for a flying knee strike. Here he goes. Oh, he missed it. Fletcher did not miss that, Nigel. Holy smokes. Oh. Oh, how about that? Pulling and grabbing the arm. And Fletcher goes to the shoulder of Kyle Fletcher, driven into the steel chair. Second time. Oh, a running shotgun dropkick. All of them were right all the way down the chest. Oh, that could be it. O'Reilly really enjoying himself. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's one, two for the Aew Collision family. O'Reilly to fight him off. Well, Fletcher up the referee's attention. Fletcher's holding on the ball for number 2. Let's hard to take it. Oh, we found it back on the match. 1, 2, go. It's not over yet. That culture is limited. Fletcher is up. O'Reilly. 1, 2, 3. Back and forth they go. O'Reilly in that Pokemon. O'Reilly is out. He's on the bridge. Touchdown. Now he got it. 1, 2, 3. Competition AEW heading to All In 60 days away is at an all-time high. No question. Everybody's looking for momentum.
Coffee. My daughter claims I drink warmed over piss for coffee. And I just look at her and I think, well, you know, that's your opinion.
On the attack. Kyle O'Reilly being double teamed here. And what a shit.
Just the way it goes. Yeah, I don't like instant coffee. Well, the only thing I have ever used for instant coffee for is to make my own Kahlua. So, you've had a bun for years. Buns are good coffee makers. I tried to get my husband to plumb in the regular bun coffee maker where you'd have 3 or 4 pots you could set up and make. And he wouldn't do it. He says, no, I'm not doing that. I've had a Pyrex coffee maker. My
All right,
God,
I hope you guys enjoy. See y'all next time, guys. Peace out, guys.